Oh. You caught me there. How long you guys been standing there? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So never mind that. What's up, dogs? That is what you guys say now, right? I mean, I've been dead for over 2,000 years. You know, I'm still trying to learn the way you say things, the catchphrases you got, the kind of music you listen to. So, I mean, that's right? What's up, dog? Anyway, so I hear you want to know a little more about the P to the E. That's me, good old Pericles. Yeah, that's right. My name's Pericles. And let me start off by telling you how totally awesome and important I was in my time. Yeah. So if you look to the right of the screen, you can see some of my highlights. To the right, to the right, to the left, to the right. Anyhow, moving on. So I became leader in a time that was just not that cool, man. It was right after the Persians had taken the control of Athens and then burned everything down. And people was like, you know, Pericles, you should be our leader, man, and fix all this. And I was like, okay, I can do that. I got this. So I became the new leader, and Pericles was in charge. And you know what? I was gonna fix the problem. You know what I did? I started by rebuilding the city. You know that Parthenon, that thing right behind my picture here? I fixed it. That's right on top of the Acropolis. I fixed it. It looking good, man. That's how I roll. You know what I did after that? I didn't stop there. I took a city that was in rubble and I made it a marble. That's why I said marble. You know, not every little thing in the city was marble, but a lot of the buildings, they made of marble. And you know what? The city was looking pretty. What? You boys don't use the word pretty no more? What? Ain't nothing wrong with the word pretty. I said my city was pretty because it was made of marble. Anyhow, I didn't even stop there because I am so totally awesome. You know what else I did? You know that thing you people in America like? You call it democracy, where you get to choose your own leaders, you get to elect people, you get to actually be a part of your government. I only got one thing to say about that. You're welcome. That's right, that was all Mr. Pericles. I was all about democracy in Athens. Matter of fact, democracy was never stronger in Athens except the time when I was in charge. I gave people all kinds of say in their government. Except, you know, of course, there's women, you know, who ever heard of a woman who was allowed to vote, you know? What's that you said? The women are allowed to vote today? Man, you are a horrible agent. You know, that's something you should be telling me before I do an interview. Not right now, man. Now I'll be looking like a fool in front of these guys because I'm acting like I don't know that women can vote today, man. Man, you were so gonna be... I fired you after this interview, man. Anyway, back to what I was saying, man. So I was still totally awesome in my time. You know what I know? Another way I was awesome? Man, I was all about people speaking their own mind and having their own freedom, their own will to educate themselves, to do arts, to be a part of the community, to actually express their ideas, man. I was all about that stuff in Athens, man. And you know what else we did? I actually had boys go to school and get an education. That's right, I said boys went to school and got an education. And you know what? You know, the girls didn't go to school, of course, because, you know, whoever heard of a girl that went to school, you know, what? What? Are you telling me now that the girls be going to school today? Man, you are horrible, man. I'm looking horrible in front of these guys. I don't know what I'm talking about, you know? You were fired after this. Anyway, man, so yeah, you know, the girls didn't go to school, but we still were educating a lot of people, and people were actually coming to Athens to learn things, to be open-minded and free, unlike that Sparta place, man. Whoever goes to Sparta, man, and all you have to do is be part of the military, man. Man, Athens was the place to be because Pericles was in charge, you know? You know what, man? I am just so totally awesome. You want to know how awesome I am? You can smell my awesomeness. Matter of fact, everybody take a whiff right now. Sniff that in. Oh, man, don't sniff that in, man. Man, you 7th graders, you smell horrible, man. Ain't you all heard of deodorant? I only been back from the dead for 3 days, and I know about deodorant, man. Man, take a shower. You're stinking up my awesomeness. Man. Well, you know what? Let me leave you with one other cool thing I did. You know what? Back in my time, after the Persians had attacked us, all the other city-states be like, oh no, what we're going to do if they attack again? And I was like, I got this, man. I got this in lock. You know what I did? I started something I called the Delian League. Yeah, that's with a D. Delian League. And you know what it's all about? All the city-states, they be sending me money. They be sending it to Athens. And I be building ships. I be raising armies. And I tell them, I'll protect you. We'll keep those Persians away. And everything was great. Except then, a little bit on the side, I started taking a little bit of money for myself and actually a little bit of money for Athens. And I guess the other city-states didn't like that. And I pretty much told them, you know what, get over it. But then Sparta got all mad. And they want to start a war with us. And call it the Peloponnesian War or something. But you know what? I'm not getting into that today because I'm just awesome. And your teacher over there, that fat little bald guy, he can tell you all about the Peloponnesian War tomorrow or Friday or whenever he's going to talk about it. But anyway, all you need to know is in my time, Pericles, when he led Athens or when I led Athens, it was called a golden age. That's right, the historians call it a golden age. Not a dark age, a golden age. And you know why? Because things be awesome. You know why? Because Pericles in charge and I am the bomb. So you know what? I hope you learned a lot about me today. I hope you understand what I did for Athens. I hope you understand that I am the king of democracy. And this is Pericles, and all I got to say is Pericles out.